Impact Minerals Ltd, listed on the ASX under the ticker code IPT, is a gold and silver explorer in Australia, listed on the ASX. And joining me in the studio right now is Managing Director, Dr. Mike Jones. Welcome, Mike.
Thanks, Tim. Nice to be here on ABN.
Yeah, it's great to have you in the office. Now, you've got a fantastic project up there in near Orange, the Silica Hill project, and we've got some great news coming about a drill program and a purchase plan. But before we talk about that, let's just visit those extraordinary results that you've had out of Silica Hill recently.
Yeah, that's right. Late in 2016, we announced a new discovery north of a modest resource that we already have at the project. And the important thing about it is it very thick widths of mineralisation, sort of up to 50 to 75 metres thick, but comprised of narrower, high-grade veins in between there. And we've had some extraordinary results, a real standout, sort of nearly a metre at 2.5 grams gold, but in particular 3,150 grams per tonne of silver.
That's extraordinary.
It is extraordinary and very unusual in this part of the country. It's famous, the Orange area is famous for its copper gold mines, including the fabulous Katie Ridgeway mine owned by Newcrest. And so to get these sort of results is extremely unusual and exceptional for this area. And that's one of the reasons we're very excited by it.
Now, 3,000 kilograms, that works out to be, 3,000 grams to the tonne. That's 3 kilograms, but that's a lot of silver, but you primarily focused on gold.
That's right. A lot of people have latched onto the high-grade silver, but we believe that we're just on the outskirts of the system, and as we do more drilling, that we're going to end up finding some even higher grades of gold than we've found already. So we're getting regularly, the veins are carrying sort of between 5 and 10 grams of gold, along with the high-grade silver, but the narrower veins, say 30 centimetres thick, they're carrying up to 20 grams of gold. And so we believe, again, if we drill in the right parts of the system, a good chance we're going to find some very high-grade gold to go along with the silver.
And Silica Hill is not the only asset we're talking. You've got a very large land holding, 2,000 square kilometres, but also you've got assets in Western Australia and down at Broken Hill.
That's right. Commonwealth is our focus project in which Silica Hill is based, and because of the discovery at Silica Hill, we were able to add to our land package quite significantly. We were sort of first mover. We've come up with new ideas, new way of looking at the area, and as a result, we've pegged a large ground holding, which few people have considered before for gold and silver. So that's exciting in its own right. We also have two other projects at Broken Hill. Broken Hill project is famous. We released some of the highest grade platinum group metal results ever seen in a drill hole in Australia about 2 years ago, and we're still working on that and following that up. And then in Western Australia we have the Mulgatank nickel gold project. That's a more grassroots area, but we've got an entire belt that's relatively unexplored, and that's really what Impact is about. We're a grassroots exploration company looking for the big win to hopefully deliver some significant returns to our shareholders.
Platinum group metals is very interesting because there is not a lot of PGM deposits in Australia. So it's exciting that you've got that diversified portfolio. But you've got some great news coming up, well, you will have some great news coming up with the drill program that you've got coming up. But before that, you've got a capital raising plan. Tell us about that.
That's right. We're just about to commence a share purchase plan. We have announced that to the market, and we're looking to raise $4 million through our shareholders. Our shareholders have been very supportive over the last few years. We've always, in fact, we've gone to them first over the last 2 years. We've received some very good support last year for a share purchase plan, and prior to that a rights issue, and both of those, considering the conditions of the market at the time, are very well received, and we thought we would go back to the shareholders this time around. It's a very attractive package. There is three free listed options for every 2 shares that people subscribe to, and people can subscribe up to $15,000 worth of shares, but also we have the capacity to go over, so if people want to take a larger portion, they certainly can do.
So this is to raise money for this to expand on the results, the extraordinary results that you've already got at Silica Hill.
That's right, and we are keen to get back there. We've identified all the follow-up areas that need to be drilled in this next round of drilling, and we've probably got something in the order of 15 targets or so to the north, in particular to the north of where those exceptional results came from. We've got some outstanding geophysics and geochemical indicators that we should see an extension of that mineralisation, and so the drilling is designed to really test that idea, and hopefully the high grades are going to continue.
Yeah. Impact Minerals on the ASX, IPT is the ticker code. Dr. Mike Jones, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks very much.